You need a pursuit of passionate purpose.
Yeah, which just happens to be the name of the book authored by our guest this morning.
Teresa Scissorak, thanks for coming in.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Fascinating book. How did you get from where you were with this high-tech company making $40 million in 6 years to writing a book about the pursuit of happiness?
Well, people kept asking me, well, how did you do it? And so I got this calling to bring out this message to help others. And I combined it with research. I talked to hundreds of other people on how they really find and fulfill their dreams. And there's a practical approach that works. Many have followed it.
Yeah. There are a lot of people out there who would say that, you know, I have found my purpose in life, but maybe they really, you know, but you kind of think, no, you haven't. You know, you're just going through the motions.
And also, we all need to be recharged and rekindled with regards to our flame under that purpose. And so, pursuit of passionate purpose, for some people, helps them find their purpose. For others, it helps them recharge and keep that fire burning so that we can pursue it and make a meaningful difference in our life. Because life is short, you know, death is short. So the idea is to do something worthwhile.
Now, from what you did, talk a little bit about yourself, because this is very metaphysical, religious, as opposed to working in the high-tech sector, you know?
Well, I think our work is our ministry. And really, when you think about your spirit, which includes your head energy, your heart energy, your hands energy, I believe that's all combined together to be your spirit. And when you apply it to a good end, you are having a spiritual experience. And so, pursuit of passionate purpose helps people get in touch with that spirit and then really, you know, keep it moving to a good end. And so I decided that after we took the company and we sold it, I now am consulting, helping businesses and individuals do this very work. And I tell people, start off first by getting to know yourself. What makes your heart sing? Because if you know who you are, then you have a better chance of finding your dreams.
Sounds simple, but I mean, sometimes I don't know who I am. You know, I'm lost, you know. So if you ask me, find out who you are, it's like,
how do you start?
I am the guy who gets up in the morning and comes here.
It can be a high-level sort of esoteric question, but I bring it down to earth. You know, start with some baby steps. Like, what do you value? When push comes to, you know, when you have a heart, I can't say that.
Push comes to shove, yeah.
There you go. What do you really find important? Now, in the last election, we believe that people really voted their values. Well, every day when we go to work, or we live our values. So start with that and then align it with your gifts. What are your talents, your gifts, your competencies? Because in the alignment of those two, you'll find your passion. And then you just need to intersect that with the needs of the world. How can you do something useful with this?
What role does religion play in this? Is it important that we have a religion?
Well, I go sort of above religion. It doesn't matter what religion you really have. I talk to people from all different religions and philosophies: Christians, Jews, atheists, agnostics, Unitarians, and all of them, regardless of the specific faith, really are looking, you know, for this deeper spiritual connection. And so you can live it out in a certain religion or however you want in your life. Yeah.
The story that we had today about good people finishing last in the business sense really holding true according to this business journal that just came out. You know, you're talking about, do you find that people that have making it successful like yourself now are trying to make amends? Or if I follow your pattern, is there a way that I can still be successful if I'm nice and kind of have these goals?
Absolutely. I believe that being nice and living true to integrity and your values, you ultimately will come out first, even though maybe in the short term, you know, it doesn't look that way. And so, yes, I think you finish first if you really live true to good values. Now, the thing is, you can have a passionate purpose, and it might not necessarily be good. You know, Bin Laden has a passionate purpose, right? Hitler had a passionate purpose. I'm talking about passionate purposes for the betterment of the individual and society. And really, in the end, I believe the companies and the individuals will succeed. And, you know, I have stories in the book from the 80 people that I interview. Tom Chappell, CEO of Tom's of Maine, he is using his talents and his values to really use business to make a difference in the world.
Gotcha.
Many people are doing good.
Well, I think we have a billboard we want to put up. Now, is your appearance before the, what was it, the Commonwealth Club, is that open to the public? Or?
Yes, this is open to the public tomorrow, 4:45. It would be great to see everyone there.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, thanks, Teresa Scissorak, and her book, Pursuit of Passionate Purpose. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We'll be
Stay
back.
right where you are. We're going to have a lot more just ahead.